Before we listen to your benefits and the like, we have a question here and a request actually in the form of a question. After giving the salam, say wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Can you mention something about phones making noise in the salat? Example, if someone had a hammer and said whoever's phone makes noise in salah will have their phone smashed, maybe people would be more careful. But people whose phone goes off in salat, it's like they took a hammer and smashed our khushu' and concentration of everyone in the masjid. But people don't seem to care which is more valuable. There is a number of points in here. No doubt this is an important matter, and that we, those amongst us who have phones, supposed to check their phones, okay? And it's easy. Just unlock your phone and then turn it off, or at least put it on silent. All right? Like what I just did right now. It was already on silent, alhamdulillah. All right? Make sure you do that. Because that's true, because when the phone go off, and especially some brothers, they have phones with music, with lyrics sometimes. Bad ones sometimes. And that's very bad. First of all, person should not have those tones like that. Should not have music on their phones. Not alone to be set off in the people in the salat. That's one thing. The second thing is that we human, we make mistakes. So if a phone go off once in a while, it's okay. We're not going to say, hey, as soon as I say salam alaikum, right, he did it, that's him. All right, who has a hammer? Nah, we're not going to do that. Yeah, so that's the man's property. You're not going to say, give me that phone and throw it, smash it. Nah. Advise them nicely. Because we all forget, okay? Because we have no right over people's property like that. They're going to take someone's property and smash it. No. But we give advice to the people. Give them advice, ya akhi, mashallah. If the person have a music, we tell them, ya akhi, this is not just in a masjid, in any, change that. It's not good for you. And if a person, for example, forget and his phone goes off in the salat, one thing the ulama, they says, if the phone go off and is really bothering everybody, then it's okay for you to reach to your phone. Especially if in your pocket, it's okay. Some people, they think like they cannot do that. No, it's okay. This is from the things that are good in the salat to do. So if my phone is off now, yes, it's okay for me. Sometimes you don't have to reach. You know what you have to do? Just these smartphones, it's like you do what? Just touch any button. Right or wrong? Just the volume button, if you know that, right? The volume button here. Like this is in my pocket. See this volume button? If you click on it, that's it. It stops. The phone is still, the call is still going on. But the phone, the ring is off. Okay? Alhamdulillah, you do that. Sometimes people, they click something and now the person, hello, you hear me? Where you at? Don't forget to bring milk. In salat. Now, I don't think you want to do that. You don't want to like push a button that answer the call. All right? Now you just want to like, for example, make sure that you stop that ring. It's okay to get it out of your pocket and turn it off. Not like, Salat. What in the Salat? Salat. Don't call again. No, you can't do that in Salat. You can't do that. All right? Alhamdulillah. So we don't smash nobody's phone or nothing, but we just give advice nicely. Because if it happened to my brother today, it may happen to me next day, okay? And I want the people to talk to me nicely and say, Akhi, mashallah, try your best, mashallah, to turn off your phone before salat. Okay? Jazakumullah khair. Now, what are some of the benefits, inshallah? from this class, not from the phones and the rings and all that. Okay, I want to hear no T-Mobiles or nothing. Metro PCS. All right, just from this chapter of Sujood al-Sahw. نعم أخي. أي نعم, there's cases where the Prophet ﷺ forgot, okay? Alhamdulillah, that's from the way that Allah complete this deen for us. Because we're human, we do forget. So if this never happened, the Prophet ﷺ didn't say, so how are we going to know? So alhamdulillah, now we know. When these things happen in the Salat, we correct them the same way the Prophet ﷺ correct them. Now, محمد لمين أين أنت؟ تفضل هات فائدة. أحسنت نعم. So if you want to correct the Imam in Salat, for example, if he make a mistake, nicely, especially if you're close to the Imam. Some people, they're way back there. Those who are supposed to correct the Imam, usually those who are right behind him. Those who are behind him, they're the one that they say that. So give it like at least a second or second and a half. If none of those say anything, then you say something. Not like 10 people, everybody, subhanallah, subhanallah. Okay, now.